Hey, all you little dummies out there. This is the head, big, cold-blooded dummy. And over here, we got Little Red Fox. Hey, Little Red Fox. Say hi to all the little dummies out there.
Oh, hi, all you little dummies. What are you guys doing?
All right, guys. We got us a 2017 Triumph Street Cup. And we're going to go over all the mods that we've done so far. So the paint is the biggest mod that we've done. So what we did was we took the paint from the yellow and silver and we changed it to basically solid yellow. And the color is called British Racing Yellow. And then if you notice here on the tank, I added these 4-bar, they're like an old school Triumph tank badge. And I forgot what model these came on originally, but when I saw them, I was like, ooh, those are pretty cool looking, and they might fit this tank. And they're just held on with double-sided sticky tape. And if you notice up underneath here on the front, they don't quite exactly fit perfect. There's a little tiny gap, but the rest of it fits nice. And I just lined them up on there and slapped them on with some of that double-sided tape. And I think it actually looks pretty cool. Okay, moving to the front. So we have a LED headlight, and that looks pretty slick with the black background. And then we've also got these CNC levers, adjustable, and those are from Amazon. You know, they're Chinese made, but they're decent quality. The headlight was also Amazon. Okay, so let's see, what else have we done? Okay, so we have done the exhaust modifications that we've done on this bike. We did the DCAT X pipe, which goes down in there. So that opens up the bike so it can breathe. And then we got SC projects. And these are basically a free flow design. And yeah, they sound amazing and they look the part. If you notice, the stock header is a brushed design, stainless steel brushed. And if you notice, it's got a nice little patina going on it. And then if you come back to the back and you notice on the SC projects, they're TIG welded, and that the heat patina matches the front heat patina. So I think these look amazing. Okay, Red. All right, so what else we've done here is we went to a aluminum sprocket, and we went to a 43 tooth. Let me zoom in on that some bitch. We went up two teeth on the rear, and then we went to a gold RK chain, and that gives me a little bit more oomph off the line. And then coming down through the gears, you can chirp the rear end and get it to kind of slide out a little bit. So that's always fun. All right, coming around to this other side, the back side, we got mod versus rockers. So this is you know, obviously it's a California custom plate, black and yellow. And I just thought it was fitting to have the mod versus rockers theme for this bike, because after all, it's modeled after a cafe racer. All right, let's come around. So we added Galfer wave rotors to this bike, front and rear. And these wave rotors are the fully floating wave rotors. And as I was saying in another video with the Continental GT, those wave rotors are semi-floating. And here's how you tell the difference. So you just grab the rotor and you just shake it, and you can hear it rattling. So that's how you know you got fully floating rotors. And then as you're cruising down the road, you can hear they make like a clicking noise. And these wave rotors, they have dramatically increased the braking performance on this bike. They've done the same for my Continental GT. So if you notice these large oval slots that are cut into the rotor, and if you take your finger and rub against it, they're real sharp, almost like a chisel. So as the rotor is coming around and biting into the pad, it's real aggressive, and it bites into that pad real aggressively. And that's one of the reasons why you get improved braking on this bike. And yeah, they're definitely worth it. I would say at least a 10% increase in the braking efficiency on this bike. All right, so moving on to the rear, we have the solid rear Galfer brake rotor on the rear here. Red, are you a movie star now? Huh? You making big bucks now, buddy? Oh yeah, Daddy, making big bucks. All right, so one other thing that I have for this bike is I bought the Tech bike parts. It's a drop-in performance camshaft. Now, I haven't installed it yet. I'm not quite sure if I really want to install it because, I mean, the bike it's not a speed demon, but I mean, it's fun to ride. And so, yeah, I mean, I have the part. At some point, I might decide to install it, but we'll see. Okay, what else have we done here? So this pretty much, I did do the K&N air filter. So it's basically got a free flow filter. And let's see what else. All right, we're gonna do a cold start on this sumbitch and let you guys hear these SC projects. All right, Red. Look out, dummy. We're gonna fire in the hole. All right, guys. So you gotta use two hands on the startup on these sumbitch Triumphs. So I'm gonna kind of flick my hand over here. In another video, I'm gonna do a shootout comparison between the Continental GT and the Triumph Street Cup, kind of like a cafe racer shootout. So look for that for an upcoming video. And this bike does come, it comes factory with these bar end mirrors, which is pretty cool. And it comes factory with these drop bars. These are called Clubman bars. So that's pretty cool. And I like the look of the all black motor with the fins, machine fins. And the rims are pretty sweet looking too. The mag rims, the 10-spoke. All right, let's do a rev up on this sumbitches. Yeah, those SC projects are real aggressive. When you're at idle, they're kind of mellow. It's got a nice rumble to it, but when you really get on it, man, they wake up big time. And when you're coming down through the gears and stuff from high RPMs, they snap, crackle, and pop. And I love that pop. So let's do another little rev up for you. One thing I like about the Street Cup is it comes with the dual gauges, the speedo and the tachometer. All right, all you little dummies. This is the head big cold-blooded dummy signing out. Red, are we signing out?
Oh yeah, Daddy. We're signing out. Later, Gators.